sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Rabiot. Mbappe. Rabiot. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Pedri. Nico Williams. Grimaldo, aim forwards. Koundé. France appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Oh, that's neat. Nico Williams. Trying to get their passing game going here, Jim. Just plotting a route round their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work, and it ought to pay off for them as well.
Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Cherki. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cherki. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Elise. Zaire Emery. Rabiot. Zaire Emery. Pedri wins the duel this time. Grimaldo. Pedri. Kubasi. Pedri. Grimaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Elise. That has found him in acres of space. He's free, he has got space. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Spain have reclaimed it. Nico Williams. Olise. Shoots! And the ball's come loose here. And he's heaved it away. Saliba. Here comes the corner. And it's been taken short. A chance to play it in. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Mbappe. It's Hernandez. And here's Rabiot. Oyarzabal proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Pedri. Oyarzabal. Played into space out wide. Rabiot gently done. Saliba. Zaire Emery. And it's Dembele. Dembele played out towards the right wing. Oh, sweet feet. Cherki. Mbappe. It's run loose here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
France clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Zaire Emery. Koundé. Upamecano. Cherki. Rabiot. Zaire Emery. Cherki. And here's Olise. Dembele! He's missed, but not by that far.
Dembele is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Upamecano. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Koundé. And it's Zaire Emery. Cherki. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to get it clear. Zaire Emery. Saliba. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. A deeply frustrating game so far, certainly in terms of the scoreline. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oyarzabal. Pedri. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Done delicately. And the ball is out of play. France can make their change now with a break in play. Cherki. Rabiot. Hernandez. Just about up to 75 minutes. Cherki. And it's Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Oh, what a ball! Shapes to shoot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
I've got changes here from both sides, in fact. Rabiot. Koundé. Hernandez. Rabiot. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Nico Williams. Kubasi. Eric Garcia.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Pedri. Fabian Ruiz.
Spain really can't afford to for their attitude. If they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
France making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Gusto. Akliouche. Zaire Emery. Moved on forwards. Now who's going to be first? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance! Kubasi gets rid without sophistication.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Can they find an extra gear here? Grimaldo. Williams. They need to get it in quick. And it's Rodri. Rodri. They are right into last chance. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So all square, We need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. The action has already restarted. And it's played forward. Digne. Mbappe. Akliouche. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Deftly away. Thuram! Yes, he's done it! Finally, finally, finally! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
France have broken through. It's 1-0. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Eric Garcia forwards and with intent. Nice defending, physical and effective. Akliouche. Rabiot shifted upfield, and that is as far as they're going to go. Yamal, Pedri, Dani Olmo, and it's Grimaldo, Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, nice touch. Pedri. Grimaldo drives it in. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Saliba gets it away. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Doué. Gusto. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Can he deliver? Out to the right. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yamal. I think we're just about done here. And here's Yamal. That's really well manoeuvred.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Delivery from Mbappe. And back out it comes. And that's it. France have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. How do you look back on the